I could talk to Apollo some more. No, that's too much sad.
That's too much sad. I've had my sad quota for the day.
I can't do it. It is juicy lore. But he's just so sad.
Yeah.
He's just so sad.
He's here.
Oh, look at him.
He wore his fucking flip-flops to the sex party.
Fancy party? Check. Bunch of strangers? Check. Grace totally not dressed for the occasion? Check.
Yeah, neither is Apollo. You're
If only I knew
fine.
what I was supposed to be doing here.
Grace, you made it. I'm so glad. I was beginning to wonder.
I literally just saw
You
you.
didn't say this was a fancy party. I feel a little underdressed.
He's not wearing a
Grace,
shirt.
Look at me. I didn't even button up my shirt. It's fine.
Why is everyone so quiet? You'd think someone died.
I should have told you about this earlier. I've been putting it off.
Awake.
Oh, Apollo. That doesn't sound good. No, it can't be that bad. Let's go. Let's be optimistic.
Yeah, okay.
Let me guess. I'm a ritual sacrifice. I'm doing a stand-up routine. Oh no, is this one of those dinner theater things? And I'm the murderer?
You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No deja vu recollections that aren't your own?
No. Should I have?
Not right away. For a while, you won't remember anything. We call it the veil. In time, the veil will start to lift, slowly at first, but eventually you'll remember almost everything Calliope did.
That'd be useful in solving the murder.
It would be, wouldn't it?
That's gotta be a lot of memories. She was what, 1,000 years old?
More than that. Much more.
Then what happens to me in my piddly 20-something years? It can't be good.
Eventually, it's like a flood. It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them, and all who came before them.
You're saying I won't be me. I won't be Grace. Will I start calling myself Calliope?
Maybe. Eventually, most of us do, but most of us were chosen and prepared.
And I didn't choose this.
I understand. Take some time to let it sink in. If you like, we can talk about it later.
What does this have to do with the party that we're at?
What does this have to do with the party?
Oh.
Perfect.
Aphrodite hasn't been the same since we came to the New World. She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war. Passing on her eidolon is a way to forget, for a while. That's what this party is for.
Oh. Huh.
When you say she's gonna pass on her eidolon, you mean...
She's going to die, yes, and pass her soul on to a chosen successor.
in front of everyone?
We're here to help, Grace. To make it easier for Aphrodite to do what she feels she must.
Huh.
We're here to say goodbye. At least for a while.
I mean, considering that, you know, this does track for Aphrodite.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the first time Aphrodite's done this. She's held this kind of gathering before, right?
This is her fourth, I think, perhaps fifth.
So every time the veil, whatever you call it, when it starts to lift...
Aphrodite's memories return, and eventually it is too much. We gather to pay our respects and to honor the past. Well, she still remembers it.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like something Calliope would approve of at all.
Wait.
Yeah.
Calliope refused to come to these parties. That's what you said.
She refused on principle. Everything Calliope did was on principle. She believed Aphrodite was indulging her sadness, wallowing in it. She thought Aphrodite should try harder.
Ooh,
It was a point of contention between them. Aphrodite will be grateful you're here. Trust me.
Do you support this? Of course he supports it. The saddest
Do you
dad.
support what Aphrodite is doing here?
It's not my choice to make, Grace.
Yeah, but you must have an opinion.
No. My opinion is
Eventually,
sad.
you will remember what we experienced during the war. And eventually, you will remember that what Aphrodite experienced was far worse. If this is the mercy she requires, I will not tell her she should not take it.
I will.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so what did Aphrodite want Calliope to do? What does she want me to do?
Well, knowing Aphrodite, she'll want you to make a production of it all. She's not here just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
Mingling.
Yeah, mingling. Talk to Eros. Or we can talk more if you like.
Nope, go talk to Eros.
You gotta go talk to
Relax,
Eros.
Grace.
Sure, yeah. Relax.
You
That's
go
what this party is for,
hold
right?
up that wall over there. I'm gonna go talk to Eros right now.
Yep, I need a break.
I need big burly leather daddy. All right.
Hey, handsome, how's it going?
Hey, kind of heavy, huh?
Oh no, he looks sad too.
Grace.
Shit.
Hey, Eros. Nice to...
Oh, you're so good at hugging.
He gives the
Okay.
best hugs.
Aphrodite will be so happy you're here. It means so much, you have no idea.
Oh, you're so good at hugging. That thing was really sharp though, like on your chest.
Yeah.
Are you okay? You okay,
Yeah.
buddy?
Are you...
You okay, bud?
Okay. You seem a bit...
Well,
Every
she is his
time she does
mom.
this, I don't know how to handle it. I
Oh,
almost want to run upstairs and demand she stop. Remind her that this never works. Sorry, I shouldn't unload on you. It's been a bad week.
no, it's okay.
No,
Yeah.
It's okay. It sounds like a bad situation.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know much about it, would you? I take care of Aphrodite. Ever since we came to the New World, I'm with her. Every single day.
Uh-oh.
I'm there for
Uh-oh.
the nightmares, the panic attacks, the days she doesn't even remember the war's over.
Uh-oh.
And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again. And I'll watch it all again.
Oh, bud.
Oh, bud.
Is it okay if I ask what happened? I don't mean to pry, but I'm new. I really don't know.
I know, but it happened to Aphrodite, not me. It's not my story to tell.
What if I could help?
If I know what she was
Yeah.
dealing with, I might be able to help.
Could you? I suppose it wouldn't hurt. What happened is that Brother Ares happened.
Oh,
He
Ares,
missed
that
out
dick.
on the first world-spanning war, you see. So he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one. He found some jackbooted mortals, so full of themselves and their supremacy. And he told them about the idols.
Oh, that's an interesting twist.
Huh.
Then they came for us. Took us completely by surprise.
Oh,
Some they
no.
killed, but Aphrodite, her they captured.
Yeah, I kind of figured this is where that was going.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Aphrodite was captured, but she's here now. So she must have escaped.
she didn't. Do you know the name Hephaestus?
Oh, wasn't he a smith of some kind? Giant hammer, lived in a mountain?
Some of that is mortal fancy, but yes. He was Aphrodite's husband, and he adored her beyond reason. When he found out the mortals were torturing her, he went mad. He was determined to save her.
Wait, they tortured her?
Nothing extreme, I'm told. They were too frightened, but they were also determined to wring every last secret out of her. So, who knows how long that fear would have lasted. Thus, Hephaestus made a deal.
With the, jackbooted guys.
No, with their enemies. That's what saved her.
I want to know what's
Then
going
this
on here.
deal is how Aphrodite survived.
It's how we all survived. It's what brought us to the New World. Hephaestus saved us all. We never saw him again. That was the deal. He would leave, make their precious weapons, and never look back. Aphrodite never even got to say goodbye. It's funny, because Aphrodite didn't even like Hephaestus when they were married. She seemed to resent every minute they were together. But now he's all she can think about.
Huh.
Is there no other way? Does Aphrodite really need to...
To die? I've asked that so many times. She's tried magic, drugs, psychotherapy, meditation, everything we could possibly think of. For a while, she'll deny anything's wrong. It all seems fine, and I start to hope. Maybe this time will be different. Then the nightmares begin, and the memories return. More with each passing day until... I hate it, but I see her agony. I can't deny her this.
Maybe I just don't understand, but... Isn't this... like suicide?
Some of the idols have committed suicide. They let themselves die without passing on their eidolon.
What happens?
What you'd expect. They're gone. Forever. Mother says she can't do that. She won't. Not until she sees Hephaestus again, I suspect. Not that what's happening here is anything casual. She still has to die for a while.
She needs my help.
Yeah.
What is my part in all of this? I'll help if I can.
Aphrodite loves drama. She always has. She wants us here to... well, to remember. To celebrate our history. She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration. Could you use it to inspire her?
I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to, Eros.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't working. She just needs the strength to try. Or I hope that's all she needs.
I'm gonna do my best because I can't tell this beautiful man no.
Yeah. This
I'll
beautiful,
try,
wonderful teddy bear.
if you think it'll do some good.
I don't know if it will. I just find it hard to believe it could get any worse.
Famous last words.
No pressure.
Tell me about it. Do whatever you think is right, Grace. And thank you.
All right, let's talk to Apollo.
Oh boy.
Things can't possibly get sadder.
This is like Sad Dad the game.
Everything's sad and
I
tragic.
know all these people, Grace. For as long as I can remember, I've known them. Yet sometimes I feel like I don't know any of them at all. Or they me.
Whoa, man, that's deep.
Whoa. Yeah. You know what? You don't seem comfortable, which is an understatement. Apollo doesn't seem comfortable anywhere.
You don't
That's
enjoy
true.
these family gatherings, do you?
Are they family gatherings? Like the sort mortals have?
You call each other sister and brother and mother.
Well, yes, but
And you've been together like 100 times longer than I lived with my family. All you're missing is a drunk uncle everyone has to apologize for.
Dionysus.
that would be Pan. But yes, I feel very much out of place.
That's kind of sad. No, let's just...
Maybe if
Why
he had
is
more
that
than
exactly?
one shirt.
Wouldn't you feel more like you belonged after 1,000 years together?
Is your assumption that all those centuries bring great wisdom?
Don't they?
We get older.
Clearly not.
We have more to forget. We hold grudges longer, but wiser. No. Not so far.
I spoke to Eros. He's pretty broken up over all this.
Oh, poor Eros. Each new successor, his hopes rise up once more. And then he watches the new Aphrodite crumble, piece by piece, only to start all over again.
Oof. I want to help
So
this
different from the
poor
olden
boy.
days.
Mm-hmm.
Once he was the eternal disaster, and Aphrodite kept constant vigil over him.
Maybe he feels like he owes her.
I think he's followed her into a dark void, and somewhere, deep down, believes he deserves no better.
I should get back out there.
Awkward, bye!
This got super awkward. Bye.
Let's wait for Aphrodite, I think.
I guess so, yeah.
Let's do this.
My family. Having you all here, gathered once again to see me off, it moves me. More than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends.
Apollo.
And you. Oh, my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here you are. Yet here she is. Huh.
Nice to meet you again.
It's lovely to meet you, Aphrodite. Properly, this time.
Ah, yes. Poor Calliope. Such a loss to us all. I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh, what manners I have. Grace, Grace, meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's Venus, and yes, it really is Venus. Nice to meet you, Grace.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you.
We'll both be new at this, huh? Maybe we could get together and compare notes if you,
If you don't
Survive my
die.
trial.
Yeah, Lady Aphrodite told me. I shouldn't have brought that up. I'm sorry.
Oh, good. We're both
There will
about
be
it. Small
so
talk.
much time for you lovelies to speak later. Now, we must prepare for my departure.
I really need your help first.
Yeah.
Are you sure we can't talk first? I really need your help, Aphrodite.
I know you do, my dear. I wish I could be there for you, but I'm afraid my time is up. But since you've shown such kindness in coming, I will ask Eros to make himself available to you afterwards. There's nothing I know that he does not. He is my son, my truest friend, my longest love.
Won't he be a little distracted?
Eros has been through this before, Grace. He knows what must be done.
Yeah, hi. I'm traumatized. I want to talk you out of this.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could talk you out of it, actually.
Oh,
Forgive my saying so, but you seem fine.
Just putting on an act,
yes,
Grace.
it might seem that way. Well, tell me, Grace, why should I let you try to talk me out of this, hmm?
Okay. I feel like we should go with the do it for Eros thing.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't help. Like, it doesn't, but let's try and appeal to, you know,
Yeah, do you really love Eros that much?
yeah.
Because Eros loves you? Do you have any idea what this puts him through?
Still traumatized, hi.
I do know.
Yep.
I wish I could convince dearest Eros to find his own way, but he refuses to leave my side. My pain is his pain. The respite I seek is as much his as it is mine.
No, it's not.
Even so, tonight is not about the pain. It is about honoring the memory of what was while that memory still persists. Go, enjoy the gathering, Grace. Tell me when you're ready to begin.
I mean, this is some narcissism, which, again, makes sense for Aphrodite.
Yeah.
Let's talk to Venus.
Ooh, let's talk to Venus.
So, hey, I know you probably had your heart set on becoming a god tonight, but I might have to get involved.
I want to apologize again, Grace. I really messed up.
What?
It looks like I'll be doing that a lot. Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready, but I don't know.
Second thoughts?
Having second thoughts? If so, now's probably the time to mention it.
I would never do that to Lady Aphrodite. I'm just nervous.
No, maybe you should, though.
That's understandable.
If I can ask, what does it feel like after it happens? Do you feel different?
It happened really fast.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It happened so fast, I didn't know what to think. Calliope died, and then all this happened.
You didn't remember anything? About her? Who she was? She was just gone?
I mean, that's what happens when
Yeah.
people die.
Isn't that the point of all this?
Like, it
I
sucks.
just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
How do you know Aphrodite?
Yeah.
How do you know Aphrodite exactly?
So I was working at this homeless shelter, right? A couple of years ago, and she came in with one of the older residents. And she was there in this, like, amazing dress. And she's sitting with this guy and really listening to him. Like, they were old friends or something. I just thought, what is someone like her doing in a place like this? So, I just went over and introduced myself.
That's it? Just like that.
Yeah. She came back to the shelter a few times, but by then, I guess she'd taken an interest in me instead.
You're okay with all this?
Are you really okay with all this? You know what's gonna happen, right?
I saw a lot of people in crisis at the shelter. I knew something was wrong with Lady Aphrodite. She's in so much pain, Grace. She won't let you see how much. Eros called me one night desperate. She wouldn't stop screaming. She didn't know where she was. She's a good person, Grace. A good soul. She deserves mercy.
But don't you feel this is wrong? I mean, you're ending your life. It's like some kind of murder-suicide pact.
I don't think of it like that. Lady Aphrodite is not committing suicide, and I'm not being murdered.
Aren't you? Your life is ending. It's being taken over, swallowed up by Aphrodite's grief.
I'm becoming part of something bigger, something amazing. Or maybe you're right. It'll be terrible, and I'll end up in so much pain I'll regret it.
Like she's just passing
So
on
why
her
go through
trauma.
with it?
Because
Yeah, exactly.
Lady Aphrodite needs me. Maybe, just maybe, if I'm added into the mix of all the people she's been, maybe things will be different.
No. No, that's literally not how any of this works. Let's talk to Apollo again.
Yeah.
God, this wake is a bummer.
Back again.
It really is.
I don't think I'll have a chance to talk to Aphrodite. Not before, you know.
I was hoping she might have spared a moment.
What should I do?
You have two choices, Grace. Either you do as she asks and sing her to her rest,
At which point Venus won't have Aphrodite's memories yet.
or you somehow convince her to remain with us and hope she's grateful.
And doesn't regret it. Or get angry at me for ruining her party.
Do what you feel is right. It's a risk either way.
Yeah, I mean, even if this wasn't, like, inherently wrong, we need to try and get her memories.
Well, the thing I think too is like, it's so wild. Why does it have to be tonight? Can she not put it off for 3 days?
No, because she's ready now.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
Have you spoken with Venus? She seems really
Nice, earnest, a genuinely good person.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, unlike most
It's
of
not
you.
an accident. Ever since the war, Aphrodite has sought out the kindest, the most innocent souls to be her successors. She chooses
And
them
dumped her
because she
trauma on them.
believes that over time, it might make her a better person. A more worthy
I love
person.
her hair.
Wouldn't it be better if she chose people who were, I don't know, more resilient?
I suppose that depends on your definition of strength, Grace.
I should get back out there.
Looks for the sweetest, kindest people. Yeah, the people who would just bend over backwards to help her.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's begin that ritual.
Yep. We have the option to make her feel real bad about what she's doing to this poor, sweet, innocent girl.
Let's do it.
I have tried so hard, fought for so long, but in the end, I must bid you all farewell once again. But before I go, I would like us all to remember the sacrifices that brought us here, to this strange new world. This time, it is with the help of our lovely muse that we shall be guided.
Oh, I'll guide you.
I'm gonna guide the hell out of you.
We let them rise. We let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. Since the beginning we were hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees begging, we fell from the sky. We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene.
Focus on what happened next.
We were wrong.
Yeah.
We were wrong. We sought shelter from the shadows, but were soon ripped from the dark. Those mortal souls that ended us were jealous from the start. They hunted me for power to fuel their psychopathic cause. And once they fell before me and worshipped all I was, they chased me down and threw me in a cage, held me prisoner for so long. I thought I'd win their hearts again. I was wrong. I was wrong.
On her survival?
I think so. Loop was offering to guide us through this.
Yeah.
moment.
Alright. I'm thinking survival. But we want to flare up her passion on the outrage of it is also what I'm thinking. Because I'm thinking on her feelings, if she lingers too long, it's going to focus on, her wanting to the pain of that.
Yeah.
And we, as the muse, we want to flare up her feelings.
Yeah.
So, but I'm thinking
Maybe instead of feeling sorry for herself, she should
Get-
feel some anger or something else.
exactly, as opposed to focusing on the sorrow. But yeah, what do you guys think? Because yeah, oof, I don't want her to do this.
Yeah, same. If it's possible to stop her from doing it, I would like to do that.
Yeah, because one, that's gonna help our cause tremendously.
Yeah.
Also, this just leaves a fucking rotten taste in my mouth.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Like, worst kind of trauma dumping.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking,
Green is lovely, and once Eros joins in, you'll want to join red.
Okay.
At this point, choice is all ours, and going over the guides again, then make your choice is the most important.
Okay. All right. So let's focus on her feelings and let's get Eros in there.
Okay.
Oh, the power of the idols pounds within your chest. But for now I am in mourning for a love gone unexpressed. He was harder than the chisel.
That sounds like a medical problem.
Yeah.
A horrid block of ice.
Also a medical problem. Sounded like you guys needed marriage counseling.
That stayed until he made his sacrifice. The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell. I thought it was a joke when it was said to me. He struck a deal with our enemy's enemy. Made a secret weapon so my cow.
Oh my God! It was the atomic bomb.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory. And this love I'll never.
All right, we'll stick with green again.
Yeah, until Eros joins.
I can't believe what I'm hearing today. If your story stops there, I've nothing to say. I can't imagine. I feel like a child who grew up too fast. The goddess of love can't get past the past. What good is a flame when everything's ash? I can't imagine.
There's no excuse, but mortals can tell.
You know.
There's no sweet release, it's ongoing.
You know. You know.
Everyone's here to bid me farewell. Can you imagine
I can imagine.
this really happened? I can't forgive the river's too deep. Its reflection won't lie, so just let me sleep. I can't let go of what could have been.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment.
Mother, I've stood by your side, now I no longer see the purpose of love when it tears at the center of me. My arrows are rusty, forget the bow, and I won't be begging you not to go. But when you're away, you leave us a broken home. And you leave me alone,
Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Lost in a moment. There's fire in you yet. Aphrodite returns. She'll never forget.
Finally, we'll be free.
Lost in a moment. Lost in a soul. Lost in a moment. Lost in a soul.
Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment.
Mother, is it true? You've chosen to.
Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to live. I'm so sorry, Venus. I made you so many promises, dearest, and I won't be able to keep them.
My lady, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy. If this is your wish, I'll be with you at every step.
I as well. Always.
Yeah, you just added someone else to help you.
I hope
Yeah.
none of us regret this choice in the days to come. But thank you.
Hell yeah. Oh, see, yeah, you'll fight this together, which, anyway.
We can't do
I
because we're
know.
not charming. This will work out.
This will work out.
It has to be better than
Screw
doing
you,
the
I'm
same
not
thing
charming, I'm
over and
adorable.
over.
Does it? It could also be far worse.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Don't talk like that, Mother. We can fight this.
I'm so very tired, my loves, but I will. I'll try. Now
Good.
then, Grace. You needed my help.
Hell yeah.
No doubt regarding Calliope's death. Have you any suspicions as to who might be responsible?
Athena! No, I have a theory. I still don't think it's Athena. I think Athena is accomplice, but I don't think she's the one behind it.
Yeah. Wonder what
Not
Grace's theory is,
exactly,
though.
But it has to be an idol. One with influence.
Oh? What makes you think that?
Where's that
It had
dickhead
to be
Zeus?
someone who knew Calliope and wanted her gone, with enough knowledge and power to fool the chorus. It also had to be someone who could get into the reliquary and attack her there, right under the noses of both Hecate and the Minotaur.
What is that face?
I don't know.
Calliope came to see us that night.
Oh.
She was agitated, frightened even, but she wouldn't explain why.
She said she had a plan. It must have been the reliquary.
A plan? Yeah, what kind of plan?
A plan? A plan for what? What could she find at the reliquary that would help her?
Maybe she wanted a weapon. Something to defend herself with.
If only we'd known she intended to go to the reliquary. How on earth did she even get in?
She used the key, the one Pan gave her.
What?
When
What?
Calliope arrived, she dropped it. Then she laughed and said she'd better not lose it because Pan won't give me another key to the reliquary.
Pan?
Didn't know it was important.
Pan.
There's your help, Grace. I can't give you any better.
I'm gonna
Come
slap
on,
the
Mike.
goat out of you.
It's time you rested. It's been a long night.
If I don't, I suppose you'll both gang up on me again.
Yes.
Yep.
Very well.
Apollo, what was that meaningful look about?
So, did they have anything helpful?
He might be innocent.
I'm not sure. He might have an explanation for this. Again.
He has a way of making things seem reasonable, it's true. But that doesn't make him a villain.
I guess. Aren't you the one who first said he was probably guilty?
It wasn't Pan. That's
Worth
too
investigating
obvious.
Are you all right, Grace? You seem troubled.
I'm thinking about Calliope's memories.
What you said earlier about Calliope's memories coming back.
That wasn't how I wanted you to find out. I'm sorry. If you like, we can talk about it later at my place, after you've had some time to digest.
I might do that. Thanks.
Can we, like, go out for ice cream and not stick around in your worn-down shanty?
I know,
I suppose
right?
you'll be headed home.
Or to look for Medusa. Yeah.
Then I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself, Grace.
He just passes through the wall.